In this video, I'm going to go over simplifying complex fractions. By a complex fraction, I mean a fraction within a fraction. So 1 over 2 plus x, that's a fraction. 1/2, that's another fraction. Now if I put this all over something like x, now I have fraction within fraction. And really this x is even its own fraction because it's over 1. The way we're going to simplify this is we need to find the least common denominator. The least common denominator I'm going to find by looking at each of the 3 denominators. If there's any common terms, I can take that into account. Usually in calculus there aren't, so we just multiply 1 times 2 times 2 plus x. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the top of this fraction by 2 plus x. I'm going to do the same thing down here, 2 plus x. Okay, by doing this, what I'm going to do now is when I distribute, something's going to cancel. The 2 plus x times 1 over 2 plus x, it's going to cancel that 2 plus x, and I'm going to be left with just 2. Okay, now let's look what happens when I simplify to this one. When I distribute 2 times 2 plus x times 1 over 2, now this 2 right here and this 2 right here are going to cancel, and you're just going to be left with 1 times 2 plus x. It is behind a minus, so I'm going to use a parenthesis. Okay, now nothing cancels in the denominator, so I'm just going to rewrite it with the number first, 2, then my x, and then 2 plus x. Okay, I'm going to erase this so I have the space. Okay, so now let's go ahead and come back up here and let's simplify that top part. That's 2 minus x, and don't distribute the denominator. That could cause you to miss something. Alright, 2 minus 2, obviously that's 0. Okay, now what I see now is I have an x on top and an x on bottom. X divided by x, well, that's 1. So my final answer here is -1 over 2 plus x. And this is going to help me solve certain limit problems. That's how you simplify complex fractions.